Oh no.
What's the matter? That's not what you want to hear when you log in. Hello to you too. Good morning.
No, I'm just trying to invite staff first. We're all in. And I had mistakenly admitted a family member.
Oh, well, this is where you live now. Good morning. How'd it go?
It was good. Everybody has having a great start to the morning. I'm trying to, so good. Everybody's coming in and they're muted.
You want to make the staff host though?
I know I'm trying to do that now. Can I have multiple co-hosts?
Oh, I don't know. I can also unmute them if you need me to. I can be in charge of doing that if we need to do that.
Yeah, I think okay, I can. So staff, I'm making you all a co-host. So when we do the introduction part, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. You don't have to wait for me to do it. Obviously, when you're done speaking, just go ahead and put yourself back on mute. So you all will be able to do that. So
it also means that they'll be able to chat with you. So if they ask you questions, because we have chat shut off for everybody. So if questions get sent to you, please make sure you write them down because I'm trying to compile them all for our Q&A document.
Where's my chat at? One more.
Okay, you all should be co-hosts now. So like Ms. Grexa said, you can comment and help in the chat, and you can unmute yourself when it's time for introductions. So just please make sure to put yourself back on mute when you're done. We have another minute, and then I'll let our families in and get started.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wonder if we shut off chat completely, Mono.
It is off.
Yeah, I think we shut off chat completely, which is okay. I don't need to chat.
I don't know how to get my video back up.
Well, I'll just say, can we fix that quickly? No, we can't. It's 9 o'clock. So we'll look to fix that for the later one. I can't fix it right now. Okay, I'm about to let families in, so let's get this show on the road.
Unmute.
Good morning, families. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Harper. Thank you so much for joining us for our meeting this morning. I want to thank everybody so much for being here. I know there are lots of questions, and we are hoping to answer as many of those as we can. during this presentation. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to make sure that we are recording because this is something that we are going to be posting on our website for families who were unable to join. And let me admit other family members who are just coming in. We have a couple more families. Okay, we are good to go. So we are recording, so we'll go ahead and get started. So, like I said, we are happy to see everyone virtually, and we are here to share some information with you about the start of school. So, I am Dr. Monell. I am the super proud principal of William Harper Elementary School. And we are looking forward to another great year with you guys, even with it being virtual, because we will make it magical. So please mute your microphones. The meeting is being recorded for families who cannot attend, and a copy will be placed on our website. If you have questions during the presentation, please place those in the chat. We will also be having the chat feature is not working right now. We're trying to get that fixed. So if you cannot if we can't get that up and running during this meeting, I will also be doing a Q&A session at 3 p.m. So if you want to come back at 3 p.m., their Zoom link is on our website as well. You are free to come back and do so. We are gonna figure out what's going on with our chat feature. So yes, there will be a Q&A at 3 p.m. today for any families who are unable to use a chat feature, which would be all of you at the present moment. If you are calling in and you have questions that cannot be answered or were not answered, feel free to email our school secretary, Carla Curry at clevelandmetroschools.org, and we will work on responding within 48 hours. So again, I'm Dr. Monell, principal, super excited. For all of our new pre-K families, I know you guys do not know who I am, so just some quick information about me. I was born and raised in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, moved to the States to finish high school, and that was in Georgia. Graduated from college there and taught mainly middle and high school, with a little bit of elementary experience, but mainly middle and high. And then I took the crazy leap of faith and moved on to cold Cleveland, coming from where, sun and beaches, to winter and negative 10 degrees. And I am now in my third year as principal here at William Rainey Harper, a magical school. There's some quick information about me. Now, I know you guys are really here because you want to meet your teachers. I know it's more about them than about me. It's okay. It's fine. I know you want to meet them. So I am now going to call them and let them introduce themselves. So our Harper team, they are here. They are excited. I'm going to start with our pre-K A team. So pre-K A, that is Miss Wellman, Miss Knight, and Miss McCall. So if our pre-K A members, we're going to go ahead and start with Miss Knight, can go ahead and just pop on, introduce yourself so our families can see you, and then we'll go down the list.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Knight. Happy to be here. Excited for the school year.
Thank you, Miss Knight. And we have Miss Wellman.
Hi there. I'm Miss Wellman. I'm super excited to meet you all. I can't wait to get this learning started.
Thank you, Miss Wellman. And we have Miss McCall.
Woo! Hi, everybody. Can't wait to see you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, pre-K A. We now have our pre-K B team. That is Miss Maslowski and Miss Carter. We'll start with Miss Maslowski.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Maslowski, and I am starting my 24th year teaching in the Cleveland Metro Schools, and I am so excited to start this year with all of you.
And then we have Miss Carter.
Hello, everybody. I am Miss Carter, so I will be with Miss Maslowski, and I am super excited to start this year with you guys.
Thank you, pre-K B. We'll now move on to kindergarten. Kindergarten A, we have Miss Thomas.
Hi, good morning, families. My name is Mrs. Thomas. I'm one of the kindergarten teachers. This will be my 18th year teaching for the district, and I can't wait to begin our journey together.
And just to have her be a part of that introduction, because she's a huge support system for the kindergarten A team, I'm going to go ahead and call out Miss Tuggle so she can introduce herself as well because she works closely with Miss Thomas. So Miss Tuggle.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Lakeisha Tuggle, and I'm happy to be starting kindergarten with you all in kindergarten A.
And Ms. Tuggle is also our PCIA. She runs our Zenden, which most of you from other schools may know as a planning center, but we call it the Zenden here. And we're excited to make it a virtual Zenden this year as we'll be figuring all of that out for our scholars. So thank you, Kindergarten A. Now, Kindergarten B, we have Miss Alchin. You guys are in.
My name
There
is
she
Mrs.
is.
Alchin. Oh, good. I'm not on mute. Just checking. My name is Mrs. Alchin. I'm so excited to be starting kindergarten with you guys. This is my 3rd year teaching kindergarten and my 3rd year at William Rainey Harper. And I know we're going to have an amazing start to this virtual school year.
Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to go to our K-2 MD autism classroom. So we have Miss Barbary.
Hi, my name is Miss Barbary. This is my 14th year at CMSD, my 1st year at William Rainey Harper, and I'm very excited to meet everybody.
And then we have Miss Dyson.
Greetings, this is Miss Dyson, and I'm so excited to see everyone. This is my 40th year with the school district, and welcome everyone, and I'm excited to get things started.
Thank you to our MD autism classroom. Now for our encore staff, we have music with Mr. Chase. We have PE with Mr. Johnson, Spanish with Senora Cotto, media with Miss Whedon, and art with Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas, I don't think is here with us today because she's also supporting another school. So we'll go ahead and start with Mr. Chase.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Chase. This is my 4th year in Cleveland and my 3rd year at Harper, and I'm the music teacher. Just to let you know, your kids are going to be getting soon a little pack of like instruments and percussion stuff. So I'll be keeping your house very noisy this year.
As he enjoys his time on the beach, I'm a little jealous. Mr. Johnson.
Hey guys, Mr. Johnson here. Can't wait to see you all. I'll be your PE teacher in the Johnson Arena when we get back in person, and I look forward to meeting you all and seeing you all again.
Thank you. Senora Cotto.
Hola chicos, hola chicas. Hi everybody. I'm Miss Cotto, the Spanish teacher at William Rainey Harper. I've been teaching with the district 11 years, and this will be my 2nd year at William Rainey Harper. I'm excited, so I'm looking forward to seeing everyone.
And Miss Whedon. Think she she's our media and art teachers support another school as well, so she may be in there with them. So thank you to everyone. And also on the call, being a great support system is none other than our model lead teacher / IB coordinator, Miss Greg Scott.
Hi, everybody. I pop in and out of classes, and I can't wait to see everybody this year. See you soon.
So to our new families, Harper is on the journey of becoming an IB school, an international baccalaureate school. We are an IB candidacy school right now. The next phase is to become a full-blown IB school. So Ms. Greg Scott, she is our IB coordinator, and her goal is to keep us on track and to make sure that we are giving you guys the best IB education that your scholars can get. So we thank her for her hard work in helping us get to that goal. So, you know, she does a lot of work in keeping us afloat with IB. And I know that's one of the benefits of coming to Harper is that you wanted your kids to be in a diverse school where the curriculum is focused more than just on one specific thing and is more globally minded and globally focused. And that's definitely what your families and your kids will get here. So to any of our new pre-K families, you are definitely in for a ride. We are super proud of what we have going on here. Also, we are one of the few schools to offer a foreign language, which is another requirement of being an IB school. And all of our kids take foreign language. So when we get back to our normal school, even from down to our pre-K kids, everyone takes Spanish. So we are excited about that opportunity because in most schools, when is that a possibility? So again, at Harper, one of our hashtags is that we do things differently, and we're going to continue to make sure we push that. Now, I don't know if you guys heard the amazing news over the summer. Harper was selected to be a part of the second cohort for Say Yes Cleveland. If you guys are aware of Say Yes Cleveland, it's a huge initiative that has been brought to Cleveland. And if scholars graduate from a Cleveland high school for all, and they go all 4 years, they can get their college degree paid for if they attend a public Ohio university. That sounds amazing. Some of you may be thinking, well, Dr. Monell, how does that help my child in pre-K or kindergarten? Because, you know, they are years away from high school. So what is the benefit? So I definitely wanted to introduce our newest team member, Ms. Hanlon, who is our Say Yes Family Support Specialist. And she's going to be sharing some information for you guys. But I'm going to start with an introduction. And Ms. Hanlon, let me know when you are ready for your slide. So Ms. Hanlon.
Sure, already. Hello, everyone. Good morning. I am so excited to be here with you all today. Like Dr. Manel said, my name is Mrs. Hanlon, and I am going to be the new family support specialist at William Rainey Harper this year, which I am super excited about. I know you guys are going to be getting a lot of information today, so I want to just break down a couple different bullet points of what my role is going to be at Harper this year. So like Dr. Manel said, Say Yes Cleveland is an organization that partnered with CMSD last year, and it really provides two big things for the scholars and families at William Rainey Harper. The first thing is family support services, and that's what my role is going to be in the building. So some of what I'll be doing is coordinating with families and linking you all to different resources, such as free legal services, food access, summer and after school programming, and mental health services. The second big thing that Say Yes Cleveland provides to the scholars and families are scholarships, like Dr. Manel mentioned, to cover the cost of college or post-secondary tuition for eligible scholars. Now, there are two eligibility requirements for those scholarships. The first is to have students continuously reside in the city of Cleveland or other areas served by CMSD from 9th grade all the way up through graduation, and to be continuously enrolled in any CMSD or partner charter high school from 9th grade through graduation. So that is just a very quick overview of what Say Yes Cleveland is doing with CMSD and what my role is going to be, especially in this distance learning time. I know that families are feeling a lot of extra stress and pressure during this time, which is understandable. And I want to be here to support you all in any way that I can. So at the bottom of the slide, my email and phone number is listed, and you all are welcome to reach out to me at any time. And I really look forward to getting to know you and your children this year.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hanlon. We welcome you to the team, and we are excited for partnering with Say Yes. So we are excited for that partnership. And again, there's so many benefits. So it's not just for high school scholars. Elementary school kids benefit from the Say Yes Cleveland initiative, and we are so honored to be a part of that cohort. So moving forward, I have a lot of information to share. So I'm going to try to make this as entertaining as possible, but also very informative. So our priorities, we want to make sure with school we maintain the health, safety, and well-being of our scholars. Here at Harper, you know, our goal is to still have excellence in learning and teaching for all of your kids. So that is something that you are not going to have to worry about. I know many families were so pleased with how things have been going the past 2 years. And a lot of you guys are like, well, how are we going to do this virtually? Like, are we still going to get the same kind of education that we were getting previously? And I'm going to tell you, yes, it's going to be different. Obviously, now your kid is not going to be in a classroom here at Harper. They're going to be in a classroom at home. And the reason I want to say a classroom at home is because we want to make sure that we keep in mind that this is still school. We understand that things are different and they are now at home, but it is very important to have like a set spot, a sacred spot where our scholars know this is where they learn, this is where they do their schoolwork, and this is where all of the fun and the exciting and the engaging lessons happen. So we're going to keep that going, so you do not have to worry about that. We want to make sure we support our scholars and staff and families as we adapt to this new normal. I don't think any of us ever thought we'd be doing virtual school like this, but with Harper, we are dedicated to making it as amazing as we can. The CEO has been sharing a lot of information with families over the past few months. At the bottom of this slide, you do see a link if you want to read up on the reopening plan. If you haven't seen that, you can also go to the main district website and you can get that reopening plan there as well. And he just breaks down things that the district is working on and promising for our families. I wanted you all to know that we are in this together. Please don't feel alone, and don't think that you are the only family with tons of questions. We have tons of questions. Like, I am still trying to figure out and learn everything that I need to learn about making this the best virtual year as possible. So don't think it's just you. We know that it's overwhelming. We know that it's different. We know that it's nerve-wracking. But what I can say is you have an amazingly dedicated group of educators here, and our goal is to make this as amazingly smooth as we can. Day one may not be as perfect as you may hope, but just know that it's going to be the best day one that your kids will ever have in virtual school because of the dedication of the staff here. We will make sure to have regular communication with our families about your scholars' progress, and you will learn about how that will be given in another slide. We will be partnering with community organizations to support our scholars and families. One of those big partnerships is with Say Yes and having Miss Hanlon on our team, and we'll continue our work with the Oak Brooklyn community. So we are looking forward to those partnerships growing. We're all learning to navigate this new normal. Everybody is. And I know a lot of you are like, but my baby is so little. They're 3 or 4 or 5. What is that going to look like? Look, we are here to give you as much information as we can. Like I said, I'll be doing the quick Q&A at 3 if you still have questions after this presentation. But we are truly, truly, truly in this together, Harper families. We may not have all the answers to your questions, but we will work really hard to find those answers for you. And then I just wanted to make sure I reiterate, please check our school website on a daily basis. We are working really hard to keep a lot of information there. So you will find class lists, you'll find information where you found the Zoom links. We'll be posting things about your scholars' teachers. We'll be posting updates, community members that are supporting the school. So please, 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 if you don't mind, make it a business to check our school website either just twice a day in the morning and in the evening, because we're going to be using that a lot this year. I wanted to share this slide. If there are any questions that relate to any of these, there is a COVID hotline. I want to share all of the information, a rapid response hotline for the social and emotional support of our scholars. This is a lot. Kids are used to being in school and being able to run and play and hang out with their friends and, you know, give a high five or a hug to their teacher. It's a lot for kids to adjust to, and not just kids, adults. So CMSD is making sure that we have a line available to speak with families if they need some extra social and emotional support. If you have any issues with your technology, as you know, we will be providing technology for families. If there's any questions about multicultural or multilingual support, needing something translated, or you have to be a part of a meeting and your home language is not English, we can find ways to support you in that. School choice. If you know of a family looking for a school, you can go in and check. Harper is full in kindergarten, first grade, and third grade. We do not have any spots in those grades right now, but we do have a few spots in the other grade levels, but you will have to go in and select Harper and you will be put on a wait list. We do not control the wait list. I want to make sure we make that clear. So if you speak to any families or you're on the, you know of somebody on the wait list, that is controlled downtown. We have no say in who moves up or when you get enrolled into the school. We are just given that information. Family and community engagement support, special ed support, Project Act, and other community resources. So I wanted to leave this slide up for a little in case anybody wanted to copy these numbers down, and I will also make sure to post this slide on our school website. Our school office hours, if you need to come up to the building, we are open from 8 to noon and 1 to 4. We do ask that you please make an appointment prior to visiting. I know it's some of you guys, you know, you're used to just coming up when you have a quick question or you want to drop something off. We ask that you please, 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 please respect that we do have to follow COVID health guidelines. So please call and make an appointment. I should have put the school number on the side as well. I'll say it. It's 216-838-3400, and that is on our website as well. So please call first and make an appointment. If you do come to the school, you will have to follow this health screening. You have to check in properly and get your temperature checked, and you will make sure that you have to stay 6 feet apart. You must wear a mask. No one is being let into the building if you do not have a mask on. If you don't have one, will be provided to you. But again, you will not be let into the building if you do not have a mask on, and that includes everybody who does come to the building. Technology distribution, there's been a lot of questions about this. Harper will be doing our tech distribution day on Thursday, September 3rd, and we have 2 shifts, It's from 10 to 12 and from 1 to 3. But I want to make sure we make something clear. So if families, you should have been contacted about registering for a device. If you have not been contacted yet, there's two reasons. One, we may not have gotten to your name yet, but also the district has split up a list where you may be getting a call from another school because you may have a child in another school. So that may be why you have not heard from us yet. But to give you some more specifics about this, we are combining our Welcome Back School event, which is going to be the Greatest Show theme. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a great show. It's a great movie. You should watch it. But we're going to be combining the Greatest Show theme with our Tech Distribution Day. So if you are signed up to receive tech, we are asking that you come during that set time. So if your child's last name ends in A to G, we need you to come from 10 to 11. If your child's last name ends in H to M, we need you to come between 11 and 12. If your child's last name ends in N to S, we need you to come between 1 and 2. And if your child's last name ends with T to Z, we need you to come between 2 and 3. We want to make this as smooth as possible, as helpful as possible. If you have any questions, so we don't need everyone coming at one time. So please, we ask that you do respect the time that you have been selected to arrive, and we will have everything set and prepared for everyone. So again, this information is also posted on our website. So if you don't have a picture of this or you can't write it down, it is on our website. School supplies and other resources. The district has purchased learner kits for the schools and for our scholars. We have not received those yet. When we do receive them, we will let you guys know. Our goal is hopefully that they will be in by our tech day, but if they're not, we'll have to do another day where families can come and pick up those kits. Along with learner kits, the district has purchased music and art kits for kids in pre-K to 5th grade. Again, we have not received those yet, but when we do receive those kits, we will make sure we make all of our families aware so you can come up and receive those as well. And while you're waiting on the kits, we have posted all of our school class supply list on our website. So all of our teachers have already posted that. So if you're wondering what you need to get for your child's virtual learning experience, that is on our website as well. When it comes to virtual learning, the district will be using Schoology, which is a remote learning platform. It's an integrated learning management solution that is helpful in providing course management, mobile learning, and it supports with communication. It enables scholars, parents, and teachers to engage, and scholars can digitally submit homework assignments, review grades, participate in interactive discussions, take tests, take part in different blogs. So it's a great way for us to take this online journey together on the same platform. So all kids in the district in elementary school will be using Schoology. Students and parents, you will be provided a password, so that information will go out. So don't worry about all of that. If you have any questions about how do I get in, and when we have all that information, that also will be shared from your classroom teacher. So when we get that information, expect that information to come from your child's teacher. More information about Schoology. Parents and students, you can access Schoology through Clever, and all of this information will be shared, and we'll give you, the plan is to have a day where we can actually walk families through. The district wants to make sure that our families are comfortable with that. So I'm not sure when that will happen, but Harper, we're gonna look to make sure we support you in learning this platform. We have been doing some online training so we can support you as well. Students can use a digital badge or username to log in. Schools can assist with the Clever username and password. Like I said, we'll provide that for you. Parents that do not have a Clever username and password will receive an email invitation sent to email from your child's school. And if you do not receive an email or an invitation but need help logging in, you need to email cmsd.integration@Cleveland Metro Schools. Any slide in this presentation that requires you reaching out or emailing someone or calling someone, those slides will be posted on our school website, so you'll have that information as well. Here's a breakdown of the day. So the standard K-12 day is going to be 8:30 to 3 p.m. Students will have formal class setting, but what's going to be different this year is they will have class Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On those days, they'll have synchronous learning classes where they're on screen with their teacher for up to 180 minutes a day. And then they'll have asynchronous learning, which is homework time. Your teachers may say, here's the activity, go out and like figure this out, or like, we want you to go create this. So then that is off screen time where your scholar is working on assignments given by the teacher. So that's how the day is going to be split. We are working on creating a family-friendly schedule to post on our website so you can know when does my child need to log into ELA, when does my child need to log in for their PE class, when does all of those questions. We will be posting that on our website as well. Wednesdays will be a family engagement day, and it will be asynchronous learning. So there'll be a lot of different small groups, tutoring groups. Harper, we will be doing an intervention group on that day for some of our kids who may need support in specific areas, or some of our kids who may need to be accelerated in different areas. So we will be having that as an intervention day as well. But just know that that is not a set part of your child's daily schedule. So don't look for a set 8 o'clock they log into this, 10 o'clock they log into this. Wednesday will be a little different, and that information will be shared as well. For pre-Ks, up to 90 minutes, there'll be up to 90 minutes of synchronous and 80 minutes of asynchronous. So again, 90 minutes mean on screen with the teacher, and then 80 minutes of off-screen learning and activities. Supporting your scholars in their remote learning. So we're gonna get back into the routine of school. We're asking that you help the kids get back into like getting them to make their bed, getting them to get ready in the morning. They're dressing appropriately for school. The district is now requiring uniforms for the first 9 weeks, but we do ask.
I'm not dressing them for these Zoom classes.
Excuse me. And thank you. The district is not requiring uniforms for the first 9 weeks, but we are asking that the scholars wear appropriate clothing during the remote learning. At Harper, we would love for our scholars to wear their uniform shirt. Like, I know a lot of our returning families have those, but we know that that may not be something that can happen every day. So we would love if our scholars wear their uniform shirts, and definitely some like shorts, basketball shorts, khaki pants, whatever they're comfortable with. But we are asking that our scholars are dressed appropriately for class, so that they have a t-shirt on, make sure that they're like all of that stuff is taken care of. Shorts, we're asking them they're not coming to class with like a goofy hat or like really big goofy shades that light up or anything like that. We still want them to see that this is school and that we take it seriously. So we are asking that they come to school dressed appropriately. It is going to be really helpful
But we're technically not in school
for your child so that they can be ready and prepared for class. So it's important that they know that this is their schedule. This is when they do this class. This is when they go to bed, all of those things. And discuss your family's schedule and identify the best times for your scholars, because we want them to get as much as they can out of this virtual time. So, supporting your scholars' remote learning at home. So it is good to find a space in your home that's free of distractions. These are just some recommendations that we have. Free of noise, free of clutter, so the child, your son, daughter, whomever, granddaughter, grandson can focus on the class. So I've seen other families or other schools where they promote finding a corner where if you turn their desk or the table, they can't really see who's coming in or going out. So just being creative and finding a space where the child can sit, it's quiet, and it's well lit. So during the time that they're on screen, they can be focused on what is happening in the classroom. So we do ask that you find a sacred space where that can all take place for your child. In supporting your scholars' emotional wellness, please watch for behavior changes in your child, excessive crying or irritation, excessive worriness or sadness, unhealthy eating or sleeping habits, which may be signs of your child struggling with stress and anxiety. Again, this is also different for everyone, not just the adults, but also for our scholars. So please keep an eye out if they seem to be overstressed or over anxious. Not only is the district providing resources to support them, so will Harper. We will have people on staff. Ms. Hanlon will be helping. We have Ms. Tuggle, who is great with social and emotional learning. So is our staff. We will also have our school psychologist, Ms. Getty, available. And also Miss Jensen, who's our new staff member, and she will be working, she's coming from Ohio Guidestone. So we will have ways to support your child's social and emotional learning as well. So please look out for those things, because unless your child is emotionally okay, it's gonna be hard for them to learn. And we understand that that is a really, really vital part of their success. So we want to make sure that they're okay emotionally. For our family care plans, you should have been receiving a call from either your child's teacher or another staff member or Ms. Hanlon or Ms. Silva about the family care plan, and they're helping you go through a survey to find out if you need a device, if you need any support with any food needs or family needs, if you sign up to register to vote, if you've completed your census, all of those things, and also the food options for how your scholars can get their breakfast and lunch during the school year. And I'll have more information about that in the next slide. Harper's already been working on this for a week now. If you have not received a call from our school, again, this could be because you're getting a call from another school. So again, what the district did is they split up families. So hopefully the goal was not, if you have, say you have 3 kids and they attend 3 different schools, the goal is that you wouldn't be getting calls from 3 different schools. So if you have another child at a different school or a high school, that school may be giving you a call. So if you have not received a call yet, that could be why. But you should be getting a call so that you can get that information and that survey filled out. So for meal distribution, there are 2 options. And meal pickups will be available at specific school sites between 10:30 to 2 p.m. So before I go with the specifics around the different options, I want to make it clear, again, we are following COVID guidelines. So when you're coming to pick up your meals, there will be cones set up 6 feet apart. We ask that each family stands by each cone and then wait to be asked to move forward. We don't want a large group outside of the building. We don't want people congregating. You need to stand by each cone, and just we're going to make sure we respect the guidelines. And then when you come up, the food will be placed on the table for you. You take it, and then again, we're not going to be having anyone come into the building. All of that will be provided and available for you to pick up and then take with you. So you are aware of what the options are. If you want option 1, that is where you can pick up food 4 days during the week. You can get grab and go meals distributed Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you come and get the food on Tuesday, you will get enough food for Tuesday and Wednesday. And that is option 1. That option is offered at elementary schools. So when you get a call from Harper or whatever school is going to be calling your family, they will be able to tell you which elementary schools offer that, and then you can select that option if you would like. So again, you would come and pick up the food between 10:30 and 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. That is option 1 at pre-K to 8 schools. Option 2 is a once a week pickup grab and go available at 17 high school sites for 1 day a week. So you will come on Tuesdays and they will give you enough food for the entire week. If that option works better for your schedule, when you get a call from us or another school, you will select that and they can tell you which of the 17 high schools that will probably be best. You let us know which high school you're closest to, and then we can select that and you can go and get that. So that is a once a week pickup, and that is going to be happening at 17 high schools across the district. So that is how we're going about getting foods to our scholars during this virtual learning. And then one last thing I wanted to add is some important contacts. So again, my name is Dr. Monell. I'm the principal here. There's our school phone number for our new families, 216-838-3400. Our secretary is the wonderful Miss Curry, and she's going to be feeling a lot of those calls and emails. She has a lot coming in, so again, bear with us and give us at least 48 hours to respond. Our IB coordinator is Miss Greg Scott. Our school psychologist is Miss Getty. Our SAYS family support specialist is Miss Hanlon, who you met this morning. Our Ohio Guidestone counselor is Miss Jensen, and she's one of our new team members as well. And our special ed liaison, if you have any special ed questions or requests, is Mr. Vereshby. So again, we will have this posted on our website as well as this presentation. So I do apologize that our chat was not working today. We're going to work on figuring that out and fixing that. So if you have any questions, you can also email Ms. Curry, or you can return at 3 o'clock. I will be doing a Q&A session at 3 o'clock for families who have specific questions that may not have been answered during this presentation. We do hope that a lot of your questions were answered during this time, But if there are more questions that are coming up, or you had questions that were not answered, I will be back on at 3 p.m. to take time with any family to go through those questions and provide whatever answers that I can. And if I do not have an answer at that time, I will work on finding that for you. And we will be posting a Q&A document on our school website to share with families as well. So I want to thank you guys so much for taking part in our virtual family back to school meeting. I do hope that you found the information useful and helpful, and it, puts some of your questions at ease. There's going to be more questions that come up. It's a lot. Oh, I am going to pause. Miss Jensen is here. So I am going to give Miss Jensen a chance to introduce herself. I would definitely want to do that. So before we get ready to go, Miss Jensen, if you want to just say hello to everybody.
Sounds great. Hi, Harper students and families. I'm so excited to be working with you guys this year. As Dr. Manel said, I work with Ohio Guidestone, providing emotional and behavioral health support to Harper students and families this year. If you do have any questions about that, please contact someone that you're close to at the school, whether that's your student's teacher, reaching out to myself. My phone number is 216-219-2490, and I'll make sure that that's available to you guys as well. And I look forward to working with you this year. Thank you.
And there are two members that I forgot to introduce, so charges to my head and not my heart. Miss Braun is also on here with us. So I'm gonna have Miss Braun introduce herself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mrs. Braun, and I will be working with all the kindergarten students who are on an IEP. So feel free to reach out to me if this pertains to your child. Have a great day.
And then Miss Whedon is with us. She is our media center staff member. So Miss Whedon.
Good morning, I'm Miss Whedon. I work in the reading nook where we're in school, but I will be seeing you on the internet and online. I hope everyone has a great year.
So thank you, Ms. Whedon, thank you, Ms. Brown, and thank you, Ms. Jensen. And also, Ms. Silva is on with us as well. Ms. Silva will be working with us this year as our building sub. So she'll be supporting all of the classrooms. So if you see her pop into some of the rooms, she's gonna be doing that throughout the year, so you get to know her. So Ms. Silva, if you wanna go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. I am, as Dr. Monell said, Mrs. Silva. And since I had tech problems this morning, do not panic. Eventually, you will get into the meeting. A couple of different devices there. And I will be working with throughout the school as needed with the teachers and the students. So I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody this year.
Thank you, Ms. Silva. And yes, that is very important. Be patient. Tech is not perfect. It's an amazing, amazing resource, but sometimes there are little kinks, so we will work through all of this. So I want to thank you guys so much for taking part in our first virtual back to school meeting. For those families who have their scholars in the camera, I just want to say it brought joy to my heart seeing their faces. I'm looking at Braylon right now. So we miss our scholars so much, so much. And we are looking forward to seeing them again. Just in case you are not aware, September 8th is going to be our first official day of virtual class. So September 8th is going to be our first official day of class. Hey, y'all making me smile. Look at the kids. Yes, look at them. This brings so much joy to my heart. So thank you guys. If they're here with you in the room, if you can put them on the screen so we can just see them and they can wave, that would mean so much to us because we miss our babies so much. Like, you don't understand. We are a big family here. So not getting to see them and being in the building with them really does hurt. So thank you guys so much. I see so many of your faces. Look at them. They're smiling. Oh, look at that. That is what matters. We are here to make sure that you and our scholars get the best education that we can do in this virtual time. So thank you so much for taking part. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your time. And truly, I appreciate you being a part of Team Harper. So thank you guys again. If you have any questions, I look forward to seeing you guys at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Please bring your kids back. It makes me smile. So yes, I will see you at 3 if you have any questions. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Oh, I love seeing their faces. Look at them smiling and waving. Bye, everybody. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Happy Tuesday. Bye, everyone. Look at their smiles. Oh. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Okay, I'm going to stop recording.